Hey fam, well, welcome back to the Phillip Show. I am Wangil Zalalem bringing you the story. Today's story is about Idris Elba. He wants everyone on social media to be verified. The reasoning behind this is because he believes it will put more accountability on the people. He is proposing this because of people that are racist against other people, that are hateful against a community. And I get that. I'll read for you what exactly he said on his post. But I agree with him and I also disagree. But let me just read for you and we will discuss more. He wrote, "People in the public eye get verified on social media, symbolized by a blue tick. The process of verification requires them to prove their identity, so everyone knows who is speaking. Social media companies should make this mandatory for all users. Currently, social media is like boarding a plane and not having to show ID. That would never happen. If cowards are being supported by a veil of privacy and secrecy, then social media is not a safe space. It is an aeroplane that allows travelers to wear balaclavas. If cowards want to spout racial rhetoric, then say it with your name, not your username." I agree with Idris, as I said, and I disagree, but the disagreement is a different thing. It's not about his statement exactly. But what he is saying is basically all of us, like the same way the celebrities, when they get the blue tick, they have to verify, they have to send their ID. It's a whole process. They have to prove to the social media companies that it is me, I am a real person, and verify me. So they get verified. But the rest of society or social media users, we don't get verified, which means you don't know who is behind that username, and they can attack you, say racist things towards you, insult you, threaten you, all that stuff. And yes, there needs to be accountability. I 100% agree with that. There are people that would sign up with their own name, real account, and then will create fake accounts to go ahead and bully people. Not just celebrities, random, like colleagues or ex-friends. There are people like that, or ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends. So it will reduce that if social media companies start verifying that. I totally agree with him, and I understand. One thing that I disagree with is he also said there should not be like a private account. You can I feel like everybody can be verified, but at the same time, after being verified, I should be allowed to put my page on private if I please to, if I want to, because it's my right. Like, I only want to connect with or follow and let people follow me that are in my circle, or my friends, or my family members. And I believe people have a right to privacy when it comes to that. I'm not saying they should not be verified the way he recommended it. I agree with that. But privacy is important for some people. Not everyone wants to have a public account, but if there's a way where they can be verified, it's a known person, like they exist, they have an ID, and that's the actual person that is behind that username, then that's perfectly fine with me, as long as they're not being forced to make it public so that everyone can see who you really are. No, as long as the social media companies know who you are and you've given everything that you need to, and they've identified you, and you got that blue tick, whatever kind of verification system that they use, I think that's fine. But I do agree with him, and I like that he talked about this, because it's a conversation that we need to have, because so many people act differently when it comes to social media, because they know they can't be seen. When you open their profile pictures, usually you can't see them. They don't put their faces on the profile picture, so they can say whatever, do whatever without consequence, and that can only breed hate in this world. And that's what's happening usually in Twitter. If you've seen, people are very hateful, and you wonder, like, those are the same kind of people that we live around. Are they in our community? Are they my friends? It's just sometimes it's a hateful place to be. And as he recommended, and I agree, maybe there are some things that I haven't thought about that can that maybe is not a good idea. I'm not sure, other than making it a private or a public page. Other than those two, I don't know. Maybe I'll need to think about it. So far, I think his idea is great. And if people are being verified, I think they will be really careful. They will watch their mouth or their fingers, thumbs. What they say to other people will be a lot more different, I think, if you put your own name out there, you put your own picture out there, there's less chance that you will go and attack someone. And I love the way he said, if you want to say it with your chest. You don't need to hide behind a fake account. Like, if you want to say something, say it with your real name and face the consequence. And I 100% agree with Idris Elba on this one. Anyways, guys, let us know down below what your thoughts are about verifying everyone that uses social media. I'm Wangil Zalalim, bringing you the story. I will see you on the next one. Bye.